The Nokia Asha 308 is the latest entry in Nokia's budget lineup of phones. It was launched along with Asha 309, which is similar to this phone but has Wi-Fi and is a single SIM phone. This phone, the Asha 308, is a dual SIM phone that runs on Asha operating system. It is also an upgrade to Asha 305, which was launched a couple of months ago, bringing in a better capacitive display and more MB of RAM, resulting in a faster phone experience. Nokia has been aggressively advertising this and other Asha phones as smartphones, but let me tell you what, it's a lie. If you're expecting Asha 308 to be smart, then you would be disappointed to know that this is a false claim. However, Asha 308 is certainly a smart feature phone. It's smarter and better than any other phone I have used in this category, even including those cheap Android phones manufactured by Spice, Micromax, and even Samsung. Talking about the physical build of this phone, the Asha 308 is made up of plastic, and so it is very light in weight at just 104 grams. The volume and unlock buttons are located on the right but are present at the same level of the body, and we wish that they were a little bulged out so that locating them would have been much easier. Talking about the accessories that come along with this phone, the Asha 308 is accompanied by earphones, charger, and a Nokia Music Pass that lets you legally download millions of songs. Here it is, yeah. It lets you download both Bollywood and international songs for free for over 3 months using the Nokia Music application. There are 2 guidebooks included as well. The earphones that come along with the phone look very similar to the ones that Nokia has been bundling with older budget phones for many years, but I must say that its sound quality has improved a lot and it has good bass. Display wise, the Nokia Asha 308 sports a 3-inch capacitive TFT screen. While the capacitive display sounds good on the surface, its touch response is of mediocre quality and is only good for using with the bottom flatter part of our fingers. It's hardly usable with the fingertips, as you can see, and the phone often ends up accidentally selecting items while scrolling. Still, it's better than the resistive displays used in other Asha phones such as the Asha 305. The screen is scratchable and so the phone comes with a plastic screen guard. Interestingly, this screen also supports multi-touch and pinch to zoom is possible on the screen, like while viewing photos. Let me show you how it works. Talking about its color production and sharpness, the colors on the screen appear a bit washed out and pixelated because of its low resolution of 320 into 240 pixels. Yes, this phone is a budget phone, but I believe that technology has already advanced to a point where Nokia could have afforded a better display. On a comparison note, even my 3-year-old Nokia 5235 had a better screen with better resolution, which was also a budget phone. Next is the user interface where this phone really excels at. The Asha 308 runs on Asha operating system, which is basically Java, based on Java, but honestly, it's the best user interface I have ever seen in any feature phone. From launching applications, swiping home screens, using settings, and pretty much everything is impressively quick for this phone. Multitasking, however, is not possible on this phone. But perhaps the most amazing feature of this phone is its notification system. It has an Android style notification window which can be pulled from the status bar. It holds up to 3 items at a time. In the notifications are quick shortcuts to the music player, dialer, and SMS composer. On top of notifications, it also lets you quickly manage your SIMs and toggle hardware options such as Bluetooth, data, and sound. Apart from the notification window, it also displays unread notification in the lock screen. Let me show you how this system actually works. Um, Let me type a message to myself. Um, Swiping the notification or tapping on it in the notification window will take you to the message. Another advantage of this phone is its keyboard, which is really efficient. One impressive feature of its keyboard is that you can glide your fingers on the text area to move the cursor around. Small things like this that contribute to the overall user experience matter a lot, and Nokia knows how to do it the right way. The small screen size, however, is a major disadvantage, making the keyboard really compact and difficult to use even in landscape mode. There's no escaping from accidental key presses in the small screen. Nokia has also pre-installed a plethora of games with this phone. The list of games include Sims 3, Worms, Solitaire, Golf Tour, Block Breaker, Hit My Boss, and a lot more. Other system applications include the phone browser, file manager, data counter, and then Nokia Maps, and a couple of more applications. It has also included a set of social applications such as Facebook, Twitter, Orkut, and some more. Let us now take a look at the Express browser, which is the default web browser of this phone. It is made by Nokia especially for phones with slow internet connection. It has multiple tabs like favorites, downloads, apps, etc. Let me first turn on data first. Oops. Okay. Now let me open a web page, textplus.com. This is the homepage of TechSplurge, our blog where we cover useful tech updates. You can visit it by opening the address being shown on your screen. Express browser has a very useful setting where you can change the image quality so that the pages open faster. Let me show you how where the setting is. Menu, settings, image quality. You can change the image quality to best, good, average, or no images. It also has a special setting known as column view, which you can change from the tools menu. It basically removes all the formatting from a page such as JavaScript and style sheet files, resulting in an even faster page loading time. Since this is a dual SIM phone, you have a SIM manager included as well, using which you can choose which SIM to use for texting, calling, or using data. You can access it directly from the notification window and specifically choose SIM options, or use the SIM manager application from the app menu and personalize the options for each SIM in a more advanced way. One intelligent feature of this application is that it remembers SIM specific options. What this essentially means is that if I replace one of my SIM like Airtel with another SIM, then change its settings and then again put my Airtel SIM back, my original settings will be restored automatically. The weakest part of this phone is its camera, which performs decently. It can take photos up to a resolution of 2 megapixels, but they are generally high on noise, blurriness, and low on sharpness and light exposure. But again, we are restrained from complaining since Nokia had to make some compromises for keeping this phone's price low. Here are some sample photos. Talking about its battery life, Nokia is usually known for making phones that have incredibly high battery life, and this phone falls no short of it. Nokia Asha 308's battery life is pretty good, and for the past 1 week, I have been getting a battery life of at least 2 days of moderate usage such as texting, calling, light web surfing, and listening to music. Overall, the Nokia Asha 308 is a very smart budget phone. Yes, it lacks a good display and camera, but the phone's amazing software makes up for it. If we completely forget all the bells and whistles and focus completely on its price point, an Asha 308 blew us away. It's a great phone to buy, especially if you're looking for a simple, fast, and no frills dual SIM phone. Feel free to drop in a comment if you have any questions regarding this phone.